Best match, I'd probably say the Everton game, just because of the manner in which we came back. I think to be 2 goals down in a Premier League game at half-time, playing against quality opposition that Everton were, difficult to come back, and we did it 3-2. And I think the noise at the end when we scored the 3rd goal was very, very good. So I'd say that game.
For me personally, and I think it was a big moment for the team, was against Man City. Obviously scoring the penalty and then the winning against the champions. I think it was an evening game as well, which makes it a fantastic atmosphere, and that was definitely for me. I think it was gave the squad a lot of belief. We kicked on from that moment, and yeah, as I say, personally and as a team, I think it was a season-defining win.
The game against, I know a lot of people will say against Man City, but I will say against Everton, when we were down by 2 goals and then we came behind and we scored. We won the game by 3-2. I think the confidence level was up. Even though we were down, we were pressing them, and the fans, they were really supporting the team, and that's helped a lot for us to get the 3 points and won the game 3-2. I think for me that was our best moment. I was in the fans watching, and I was going crazy.
Well, there's 2, I think. The Man City game, beat them 2-1 at home. Then that was obviously a massive win, important as well at that time. And probably the Everton game as well, 2-0 down and winning 3-2. Especially that weekend as well, because a lot of teams won around us. A lot of teams from below us won that weekend, so we needed to win. So probably them 2, yeah.
Yeah, I think against Everton, first 2-0 down, then yeah, finally 3-2. I think that game is the best in the season.
I think it was a game against Manchester City, because it was crucial for us, especially mentally. We beat one of the best teams in the Premier League, so I think that was the best game.
I think from the team, probably the night we beat Man City was probably the best. One of the top teams in the world, and for us to be able to beat them at home was unbelievable. And you heard the fans and how loud it was towards the end. And I still get people coming up to us in the streets now talking about that game, and just talking about the atmosphere that night and how good it was. And as a player, it was great to play in, and it sort of reminds you of the good times and the European nights. It was a bit like that, and so I'd say probably Man City was definitely the best night, and for me probably the Burnley night. Just to be able to score your first goal in the Premier League at St James's in front of friends and family, and it's something you've always dreamt of doing. So probably them 2 are the moments that probably stand out for me.
For me, the home win against Man City. After the 2nd goal, the stadium was incredible, unbelievable. The fans are crazy, and this win was, I think, the best win this season.
Probably beating Man City. I was actually injured at the time, so I wasn't involved in that one, but beating Man City, the current champions, 1-0 at home was a massive achievement, and at a time where it was crucial we got 3 points as well.
I think I have 2 games against Man City, of course, and then the game against Everton, our home game. I think these 2 games are the best games, but I couldn't pick one because both games, were very, very crucial and then amazing games.
The best moment was against Everton at home. Yes, we were losing, and we go back 2 times. I remember well, but we won that game, and it's a special moment for us, because I always say when you play at home you have to get the 3 points, and we did.
This is a tough one. I will say either Everton at home or Man City at home. We won both with a comeback, and I think it was those 2 games that made the difference in our season. But against City is a top side. I'm going for that.
At home against Manchester City, Everton, you know, especially against City, a game that you don't expect after a very early goal to get something from the game, and the team doing really well. We won that game, and Everton as well, 2-0 down and then 3-2. Massive moment in our season that we get a very important 6 points.